Why it's important to stand your ground. Yes, to stand up for yourself is really important. It should be on the top of your list while living here on planet Earth. It sounds very like, oh no shit, but a lot of people, including myself, have had trouble standing my ground. Especially, I know a lot of women, especially in America, are taught to be passive, to be a doormat, to let people step all over you. Depending on what background you came from or how you were raised, being nice was always the go-to thing. Even when people are evil, you're supposed to love them. Yes, that's all good and dandy, but you have to learn how to stand up for yourself no matter what, because it's every living organism's birthright to stand up for themselves, and to not take anyone's shit. So this is where the ego does come into play and does play a good thing in your life. Instead of trying to annihilate the ego completely or being a bitch completely, it can actually serve you for your highest good. So yin and yang, that's that balance I always talk about. You can't have good without the bad. It's both the same coin. Things of that nature is duality. Now, why it's important to stand up for yourself is because you will not get very far in this life if you take people's shit. Meaning, if you always allow people to go in front of you when you showed up to a line first, you won't get anywhere in time, in a timely fashion, get things done that you need done. People will always put you on the back burner. If you're scared to speak up and ask for what you want, to say how you feel, you'll never get ahead in life, or just get simply what you deserve and what you need in order to be successful. So it's really essential. It affects all aspects of your life: love, career, every aspect of your life, and you have to learn it sooner or later. Now, it does take practice and time, and you will understand that a lot of people have to learn over the years. You have to go through experiences that teach you how to be assertive, how to do, how to stand up for yourself and shit like that. But give it time, and at least every day make sure that you're highly alert and highly aware in every situation on where you can be taken advantage of and where people could be doing wrong by you. It doesn't even matter if you were oblivious at the time it happened. If you can speak up after, that's all that matters. But you have to stand up for yourself regardless of what people think. People will try to make you feel guilty. Oh, you shouldn't act this way, why you got an attitude, or this and that, and there will be people who provoke you and want to make you, gaslight you, and make you feel like it's not your fault. I mean it's not their fault, or they didn't do anything wrong. But you have to stand your ground. If you feel wronged, speak up. If you feel wronged and you know better in the situation, don't be afraid to put people in their place, to put people in check, especially if they veer into your lane and they're trying to fuck up your life and what you got going on. You have every right to stand up for yourself. But yeah, you guys, practice that every day. Even like research, Google, I don't care what you have to do. Make a list of things that you do to people please people, or incidences you had where you didn't stand up for yourself, and see how you could do it better. Because honestly, even becoming aware of what you could have done in a situation can help in the next situation. But yeah, that's it, you guys. Be dope, be unapologetically. Peace.